Welcome, Libra family members, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be a weekly reading of predictions for this week, September the 11th through September the 18th, 2017. Libra family members, the Spirit Guide has already been invoked, and so the Spirit Guide now governs the cards. The Spirit has given me the time and the amount of the amount of times to shuffle the cards and cut the cards, and when to anoint the cards, and also where to select the cards from in the deck. And so we thank the Spirit Guide for truth and for encouragement as well as confirmation. Libra family members, I do see some really interesting energies this week, and the energies this week have a lot to do with finances. Finances in the beginning, finances in the middle, and finances in the end. So let's begin and let's go a little deeper into what these specific cards mean as it relates to your week. So you start the week, Libra, kind of pinching money. In fact, you might be a little tapped out as far as money is concerned as you start this week. You might be starting this week giving more or spending more or paying more than you actually are receiving. It's that type of energy. Money is certainly a tight issue for you as you start this week, Libra family members. And the Spirit is saying, well, you know what? We get it. And just keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. You cannot sit there and cry. You have to get up and keep moving. There are some things that you're going to have to do, Libra family members, and those things that you're going to have to do, they relate to your job. They relate to work and making money. So the Spirit is saying, yes, we see you and we see money being an issue in the beginning of the week, and then the Spirit is saying, but now let's get up and do something about it. So the Spirit is showing me as you move into the middle of the week, there's a serious sense of frustration with your paycheck, with the amount of money you make, with the way you make money. You know, it's that type of energy. There's a strong money energy and work energy going on this week. And the Spirit is saying, but you see, as you get to the end of the week, as you move closer to Friday, you might be getting ready for an exam. So there might be an exam. There's something that certainly relates to learning and completing something that relates to learning. So you might be studying for an exam. You might be getting information about an exam, or you might be getting ready to go to school. But because this is a weekly reading, I'm going to say that you're probably going to receive some news, or you're going to be able to begin the plan of moving forward, and this moving forward has to do with education. So I'm getting the sense that it's exam. And what's going to happen is this exam, this education, this completion of the next level of formal knowledge, this is going to bring you into a place where you can earn more money. So as I said, you're beginning the week looking at your money, and I see certainly a sense of frustration for the first 3 or 4 days as you move into this week. But the Spirit is saying, okay, but let's get up and make something happen. Let's get on our grind. And so Libra family members, I see as you get close to the end of the week, you are then getting ready to either, as I said, you're either getting ready to get news of an exam or some type of an issue that will give you promotion, give you more earning, but it is tied to learning. It has to do with certification, licensure, being admitted to a school or finishing a school. It certainly is that strong energy of education and exams. That's happening for you at the end of this coming week. And as you move to the weekend, those of you that are curious about your love life, as you get to the weekend, looking at Saturday and Sunday possibly, there's some good romantic stuff going on. Looks like a nice family fun time. It looks like it might be some type of a date that also involves children. It might be a commitment in a relationship. It's a fulfilling of a relationship. So as you get into the weekend, there's going to be a strong energy of relationships, a strong relationship energy, and it's a solid relationship. It's not like a one-night stand type of thing. This is a relationship that is looking at growing, that is looking at being happy, that's looking at having a family. It's that type of thing. There are children, and there's a couple that's hugging. So it's that type of energy as you move into the end of this next week. And then the Spirit is saying, now after you have your hot date, and after you have figured out what you're going to be doing as far as making money, the Spirit says now is a good time for you to get a budget together. So some of you have been, you're operating on the cuff, so to speak. And so now the Spirit is saying, as you get to the quiet time of the end of the week, that Sunday type of energy, now is a time for you to actually begin doing a budget for real. Now is the time for you to actually really begin to think about finances, but not finances in the way of being frustrated, but finances in the way of having a plan, a fiscal plan. So that's how your week is going to go, Libra family members. Those of you that would like a spiritual consultation with me in the way of a sacred tarot reading, a private and personal reading, please reach out to me at onewhosees4you@yahoo.com. I'll be more than happy to book a private reading for you. I understand my clients are responding to me, giving me great feedback and telling me how things are going well for them and how the predictions that I gave them as it relates to the sacred tarot were accurate. But then they're saying, but I need to raise my prices. So I'm not raising my prices. My rates are very low. And this is a very good time to come in for a reading. So Libra family members, I'm looking forward to seeing you this week and seeing for you this week. Stay blessed, Libra.